I'm going to take a little short video showing the shutter control system for an ExploraDome 2. I have everything mounted on my bench. I have the upper limit switches mounted on the end of the bracket by the battery. I have the lower motor and the upper motor mounted on the bracket, and then I have the control box mounted on the left side of the bracket. I have the lower motor connected to the lower door plug, and I have the upper motor connected to the upper door socket. Regarding the RJ11 cables from the limit switches, they're reversed. I have the lower limit switches plugged into the upper door slot, and the upper door limit switches plugged into the lower door slot. I also do not have the two short jumpers installed on the power leads to the motors because I think the direction of rotation is correct. So when you start and push the upper arrow, you'll notice that the lower shutter motor starts turning, and when you put a magnet by the upper closed limit switch, the lower motor stops and the upper shutter motor starts. And it'll continue moving until you put a magnet by the lower closed limit switch, which would indicate that now the shutter is fully opened. Now when you press the close button to simulate closing the shutter, you notice that the upper shutter motor reverse direction, and when you put a magnet by the close lower open limit switch, the motors stop. What should have happened is that the second lower shutter motor should have started to complete closing the shutter. So right now the shutter will fully open, but it'll only halfway close. So there's still a problem with the system.